Dana White, the video came out, TMZ, and his wife hits him, and then he slaps her back. And then the next day, he's on TMZ, he says, for 15 years or for 20 years, I've been telling fighters, never lay your hands on a girl, never lay hands on da-da-da. And here I'm the idiot sitting here having to explain myself with TMZ. He's in a press conference, and they're asking him, I don't know if you can find the words. I don't know if we can play the video. We can't play the video, but his words. He says, what do you want me to do? Okay, let's talk about it. Rob, if you want to turn off your mic. What do you want to do? You want me to take time off to think about this, of my decision? I already know it was a bad decision.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? You want me to take a moment and reflect? Reflect for what? You want me to take time off this? He says, what about if in 2016, what he's trying to say is when the company sold, I could have taken the time off. I don't need to do this anymore. I could have been done. Okay, what should the repercussions be? I take 30 days off. How does that hurt me? I told you guys as we were going through COVID-19 pandemic, COVID could last 10 years, and I could sit it out. It's much like COVID. Actually, me leaving hurts the company, hurts my employees, hurts the fighters. Doesn't hurt me. I could have left in 2016 when the company was acquired by Endeavor. Do I need to reflect? I've been against this. I've owned this. I'm telling you that I'm wrong. Here's my punishment. I have to walk around for however long I live. This is the point I wanted to make, what he said here. Here's my punishment. I have to walk around for however long I live. And this is how I'm labeled now. My other punishment is that I'm sure a lot of people, whether it be in the media, fighters, friends, acquaintances who had respect for me, might not have that respect for me now. There's a lot of things I have to deal with for the rest of my life that's way more punishment than what I take a 30 or 60-day absence of. What he just said, by the way, when he's talking, if you've not seen this clip, you can tell he's getting choked up. He's not going to show his emotions because you can tell he knows he messed up, right? But the angle he took is, listen, this is for me forever. How long do you think this is going to stay with Dana?
Forever.
Forever. How long do you think it's going to stay with Cosby?
Forever.
Cosby.
Do you think he can do anything that he'll be forgiven for? No. This is permanent, okay? If I were to ask you right now, watch this. I'm going to give you names. Tell me what's going to be with them till their deathbed. You ready?
Go ahead.
Clinton.
Monica
Lewinsky. Look what's the first thing you said.
Cigar.
Look what you said.
That's it.
All right, we can give me.
I love them things.
If you say him, boom. If you can go to Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
I have
Godfather.
No, he was a prick on set and
James Dean. It's a whole different story, right?
Playboy.
Yeah.
That's a complete different story. Now, if you don't know the story, go look up the story between James Dean and Marlon Brando. If I give you Kevin Spacey, if I give you Michael, if I give you any president, I give you Bush, second one, what are you going to think?
Second one.
9/11.
War.
If I give you John F. Kennedy, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Assassination.
What else does it come to mind?
Cuban Missile
Vietnam.
What else comes to mind?
Vietnam.
Marilyn Monroe. What else comes to
what
mind?
you country can do for
there
you.
are certain things that we as human beings are going to do that's permanent, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
And trying to convince everybody how great of a human being you are, it's not helping.
And it really sucks.
Just the way you live.
Yeah,
you screwed up.
Yeah.
And you got to live with it.
It just sucks. All that you could do, you could be the greatest, anything, whatever. Takes one little like that joke. I think I told you guys that joke.
You build 1,000 bridges.
The Scottish guy
You're a
that's
bridge
like
builder.
he's in the
You
bar.
fuck one goat, bro.
Yeah, that's the joke. He's
Now you're a
like
goat
he's in the
fucker.
bar and the guy's like, why the long face? He's like, you see that,
let him tell the joke. Why are you taking the
Said
joke?
the joke 12 times on the podcast. Go ahead.
I never said the joke. It's over. But anyway, my point being,
You talking about a goat fucker?
I'm saying what I'm saying is you could do anything in this life. Like Bill Clinton, great, really, really good president,
You're
right?
doing to him what Tom is doing to you.
I can't listen.
I'm glad we
I can't
recognize
work
that.
under these conditions, man. I just
I'm
can't
glad
do
we
it.
recognize that.
But basically,
but here's the point.
It takes one. You could do whatever.
It takes one goat.
One goat or one
goat.
cigar or one thing about it, and then that's your legacy. But I respect manning up right off the bat and not letting the system say this is what we do.
Dana's a leader.
Dana's a G, bro.
That's why Dana's a leader.
Completely
Dana
agree.
mans up, handles it, and then says, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Take 30 days off? Take 60 days off? Take what? What do you want me to do here, right? Versus, you hear certain people like, well, let me tell you, I'm this, and let me tell you, it's the Matrix. Let me tell you, it's this. And no, man, just like, what position do you want to take? This is sounding like no victim on the way this guy handled it. Dana, the way he's handling this, sounds like I effed up. I'm not a victim. Don't feel bad for me. My life's going to suck because of this decision that I made. My kids are always in arguments because, well, you did this, Dad. How can you tell me you're being a hypocrite? He knows this. This is permanent. FYI, what this does is, this isn't about, you know how they say success, there's levels to success. So let's talk about levels to success. What are levels to success, okay? Levels of success is you were a high school freaking superstar. Shit. You got records in your high school. Damn it, when you go back, it's like Al Bundy. You know my records?
4 touchdowns, poke high.
Yeah. Man, you guys should go back and look at my records in high school when I played basketball. The only stats you'll see with records with me is elbows. The other day, my coach called me from he called me. We're having a conversation together with this guy from New Century City Basketball Association when I was playing at Echo Park. He says, do you remember when we lost by 100 points? I said, do I remember? My dad's kept a trophy since 14 years old. Of course I remember. It's the only sports trophy I got. I wasn't an athlete like the two of you guys. Yeah. By the way, just so you know, these two guys were superstars. You go out with Vinny. Vinny throws the ball, and the ball just it's still traveling, by the way. Makes it look like it's nothing. Adam throws the ball. It's like he woke up. No problem, right? But no, there's levels to sports.
You have the sharpest elbows in all of Glendale.
There's levels to fighters. One guy, hey, do you see that guy was a great fighter? He punched one guy in the face. He fell. For the rest of his life, he's a great fighter. It's one punch, okay? That guy's a great gambler. That guy's this. There's levels to success, and there's levels to F-ups. There's levels to F-ups, meaning Cosby's F-up is a level on its own. Yeah. Michael Jackson's F-up is pretty up there. OJ's is OJ. Yeah. It's up there, right?
It's as big as it
Kevin Spacey is up there. Dana White is a bad F-up. It ain't up there at the level of these guys.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's levels to F-up. You want to do whatever you can to have the massive F-ups in life. Those are the ones you want to avoid as much as possible because they are permanent, and no matter what you do, as much as we love redemption, we do love redemption. This is America. We're all about redemption. Certain F-ups, it's an asterisk that's right next to you.
Exactly.
You want to go into Baseball Hall of Fame? You deserve to go. Like I believe Bonds belongs in the Baseball Hall of Fame. You can put pre-steroids, post-steroids. Just you can say size of hat 7 1/4, size of hat 8 1/4. I mean that's all you got to put. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, props to Dana on the way he handled it. That was a great.
I think
any major PR firm that you're going through targeted by a media trying to defame you, which is going to happen as you get big. They did it to Rogan. They do it to everybody. Rather than paying $500,000 to a PR firm in New York, just call Dana White.
Yeah.
Say, Dana, how should I handle this? Or watch this handling of Dana White. It's a clinic he did.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.